Oh, hey there, instructor. Welcome back.
Well, the building's still standing, so I guess you all behaved yourselves. Excellent. It looks like you've really thrown yourself into helping out the student council, Reen. But you spend all your time working, and life will just pass you by before you know it.
Alas, if only my evil stepteacher would stop dumping a bunch of work on me and let me go to the ball. Hey, did something happen? You look really beat.
Nothing bad. Just been real busy these last couple days. That Toval really needs to learn how to treat a lady.
I heard the name Toval.
Honestly, dumping that much work on me? Come on, I'm too delicate for that.
I guess your hot date didn't turn out so well then?
Huh? Of course it did. As if a night with me could fall short of unforgettable.
All right. At least she called it out.
He was just amazing. Such a gentleman. So strong. So passionate. But I'm afraid all the details might be more than you could handle. It's too soon to corrupt your poor, innocent heart.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was in the middle of drinking some water. Yeah.
I almost want to believe it, but yeah, I don't think so.
Everything okay last night, then? Nothing major happened while I was away?
I
Not
don't wanna
particularly.
Get the details of that shit. But yeah.
Oh, wait. Actually, we had a woman show up claiming to be the dorm's new caretaker. Did you know about this?
Oh, she's here already? I'd heard that the Reinford family was sending a maid, but I wasn't sure when she'd arrive. Something sure smells good, though.
Oh, I'll bet that's Sharon fixing dinner. She's a great cook. She made breakfast for us today, too.
Oh, I can hardly wait. This Class 7 gig has some real fringe benefits. I'll have to get her to whip up some snacks to go with my beer later.
Never change, Sarah. Never change.
Looks like she knew about Elisa's family after all.
Welcome back, Master Reen. Lady Sarah.
Oh, hey, Sharon. Good to see you.
Yeah, pay attention to the little exclamation point that popped up on Sarah.
You can stop with the Master Rain stuff, though. It's not like I'm the one paying your salary.
Oh, but that just wouldn't do at all. Politeness toward those I serve is part of the maid's code of honor. Or might you prefer something more like, my dearest Reen?
Nope.
Whoa! Not in front of the teacher.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Sharon. I was sent here to serve you, courtesy of the Reinford family. I will do my utmost to cater to your every need. I hope I can be of service.
Boy, Sarah's not hiding that well at
the
all.
pleasure's all mine. Though if you don't mind my saying, you look a little familiar. Are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
Huh?
I'm afraid we haven't. You certainly don't seem to be an individual one would easily forget. I look forward to serving you, Lady Sarah Valestine.
Why, thank you, Sharon Kruger.
Yes, you pay attention to that. She never dropped her last name.
This feels like a good time to make my exit. Hmm? This looks like...
Elise Schwarzer. Pretty quiet town at night.
Please don't worry about me. Will I still have much to learn before I feel like I deserve my status among the nobility? I've been blessed with wonderful friends, and I'm enjoying life here at the Academy. I often feel more concerned for how you're faring in your own studies. Thor's military academy is well known for its connections to Emperor Dreikel's and its strenuous curriculum. And I worry that the dangers you face in your training could catch even you by surprise someday. I pray you don't neglect your own well-being. The world has many soldiers, but you're my only brother.
Elise Swarger.
You never change, do you, Elise?
That's his adopted sister. Well, not adopted sister, but he's adopted into her family.
Oh, I guess it's probably
his
me
sister,
who hasn't
basically.
changed much.
If you haven't figured that out yet. I mean, sorry. If it's real on the nose. Painful memories.
I really should write back to her. And to Mom and Dad, for that matter.
Misty here, filling your speakers with wit and charm once again. I'm coming to you live from Radio Trista, and it's 9 p.m. on this calm June 20th evening. Let's kick off this week's Aubin Time.
Aubin time.
The weather around the capital has sure been wet lately, but not very wild. I thought that rain would never let up. Thanks to that, I ended up holed up in my room, even on my precious days off. Still, the end of June's just around the corner, which means summer festivals are in full swing across Erebonia. The festival out in the port city of Ordis is known for the breathtaking sight of hundreds of bonfires afloat on the bay. In the old capital of St. Arc, they know how to party hard with a festival that keeps going for 5 nights straight. Unfortunately, I've never been able to get out to either of them. I'm hoping to make it up to myself by taking the train to some far-off destination on my next vacation. Now, where would be the perfect place for this wayward traveler to visit? I'd love to visit Crossbell. Exploring its theme park and seeing one of Arkansas's theatrical performances would be great. But the thought of just riding to the end of the line and taking in the rustic beauty of the Nord Highlands is just so tempting. I know, Director, I know. Is it too much to ask to let a girl dream big?
She does have like a really calm, like, voice, a very mellow voice. It's like you can't just listen to her talk. I agree there. Lunch break. You know what that little sly laugh is? Like, yeah. Fees up there, 72. There's Elliot. Number 36.
Didn't do as bad as I was afraid I would.
Wow, look who's number one. And look at her, Machias, right up at the tip top. I bet is he gonna be pissed? I forgot. Is he gonna be mad on this? Like, god damn it, I can't beat her.
I can't believe Emma and Magia's tied for the top score.
I can. With Eustace right behind him.
Congrats, Machias. You always put up some impressive numbers.
Looks like you made good on your word after all.
I suppose.
Yeah, but look at us. Nah, he was really chill about it.
Emma's the real natural, though.
Oh, not at all. We both just really hit those books this last month. I'm glad everyone did so well.
Agreed. I scored higher this last time than I did on the entrance exam.
I suppose I'll have to settle for third this time.
You make it look easy, Eustace. You must have really buckled down on your studies too, Reen, landing in the top 10 like that?
And yeah, I don't think you can get any higher than that. I really think 7 is, that's a spot that Reen is just stuck at no matter what you do. I don't know, maybe if you get some of the answers wrong, it'll fall, but the highest I've attempted, I've tried it saved and tried it like twice before, and you just get 7.
Well, you all helped me out a lot. And you know what they say about a rising tide lifting all boats.
I feel a bit left out.
You did really well, Fee.
She did not.
You must have had all the basics down pretty well to have scored like you did. If you can build on that in the next exam, I have no doubts you'll be able to score even higher.
I guess. If I feel like it.
Exactly, and that's the problem. If she feels like it.
By the way, there's something posted up over there.
Oh, wow!
We win.
It seems Class 7 had the highest average score.
Excellent. I figure that might be the case considering we have the Academy's top 3 high scorers.
You talk as if a class I'm a member of could possibly fail to place first.
Ugh, oh god.
Why do you always have to be so full of yourself?
I agree.
Boys.
I think we should be proud of what we've accomplished.
Me too. Good work, everyone.
Hip hip hooray.
It's Fee that's dragging our score down. Get your shit up, Fee. My boy,
Humiliating.
that boy don't like that shit.
How could the pride of the Empire's nobility lose to those plebeians?
He called them plebeians.
And Elisa, thinking she could hide her roots that easily.
That boy mad, boy. He was pissed. Yeah, 3 AP is the max AP you can get there too for answering those questions and everything.
Well, aren't you all the overachievers? Congrats on your amazing performance on the midterms.
It's funny, like, did she help do that? No.
I'll cherish that grumpy look on the vice principal's face forever. That'll teach him to poke his nose into my business.
We didn't do all that work just so you could stick it to him, you know.
Right.
Besides, you bring most of it on yourself.
True.
Ugh, always tromping around like he owns the place with that smarmy mustache of his. It's one thing to gripe about work, but where does he get off telling me what to wear and how to behave in a bar? Now he keeps telling me I need to hurry up and get married. Yeah, I'll marry my foot to your face, jackass.
Okay. It's kind of raging out a little bit.
Anyway, is everyone ready to leap boldly into this month's practical exam?
I didn't realize there was this many comedic moments in this game. I don't know if I laughed this hard. Like, did I? I don't even remember. I just don't remember it being this funny. Some of this shit is hilarious now.
I'm fully prepared, instructor.
I can take whatever task you have to throw at us.
Well, at least this ought to be easier than the midterms.
Here we go again. This one looks different from the others.
Hold on.
You noticed too, huh?
Yeah. Color's different, shape's different, yet it seems similar somehow.
Like, did she read his mind? Like,
The material. That's what's similar. Maybe.
Is something wrong?
No.
this little shit that's going on.
Here
between
they
them.
go again.
Well, doesn't this look like fun?
Oh shit.
Class 1?
What are they doing here?
Look at the generic homeboy. Brown hair, light brown hair, and blue hair. They all got to walk at the same pace. And the girls just stand in the
To
background.
what do we owe the pleasure of this visit? Class 1's combat training isn't until tomorrow.
Oh, Instructor Thomas's class was changed to a self-study period today. So we thought it was the perfect opportunity for a little cross-class exchange, if you will. Class 7 seems to be the talk of the school lately, and we'd simply love the chance to get a little better acquainted.
Exchange?
Judging by that rapier in your hand, I'm guessing you're not here to exchange pleasantries over tea and cookies.
Tea and cookies.
My, you're a sharp one, Schwarzer. Nothing gets by you. Why not try your steel against some real human opponents instead of that contraption over there? We'd be more than happy to serve as representatives of Class 1. Allow us, if you will,
Look
to
at how
demonstrate the refined spirit and dignity of the Erebonian nobility.
Look at how the homeboy's face ain't changed. He's got this smile like yeah, we're gonna do it. Ha.
You little pieces of...
Oh, you should have said it.
Cool your jets. They're just trying to goad us into a fight.
So let's fight him.
I'd be very interested to witness this refined spirit and dignity you profess.
Well, looks like I found today's entertainment. All right, change of plans. Today's practical exam will be a friendly training bout between classes 1 and 7.
There we go.
The fight will be 4-on-4 with both arts and item use allowed. Reen, you'll be squad captain, so choose 3 of your classmates for your team.
Roger that.
Now, I think if you try to pick the girls, I'll do it purposely right here.
I dislike the notion of fighting against women.
Right, so he didn't want to fight against the women.
It's a man's duty to protect the fragile flowers of womanhood, not to wound them. Reconsider your team, and this time, bring men to face us.
Who the hell does he think he is?
I just want to do that little story bit. I could have just picked all guys first time.
I'll put a fragile flower on his grave. Now, Fee.
Guess this isn't going to happen until I do as he insists.
Okay. So we will go with Eustace, Marcus. I think he won't fight Eustace either because Eustace is noble. Yeah. I think that's the case. Let me see.
He should have been among the ranks of Class 1 to begin with.
Yeah, so...
I would rather hope a son of House Albarea would need no demonstration of the nobility's refined spirit and dignity. Choose again.
Just wanted to show you that.
One would almost think you're trying to postpone the inevitable.
It looks like fighting someone from another of the 4 great houses might be biting off more than he can chew.
Looks that way. Makes me wonder who they won't conjure up some excuse for.
So you literally only have... why is Laura still there? Let's see what he said about Laura. Let me see. He didn't consider Laura a girl?
Hold it right there. I will reconsider yours.
It sounds like the upper class students know that Laura really won't hold back.
They probably realized she'd mop the floor with them. I guess I'll have to switch her out.
Okay, so then you take out Laura. So you literally only have Elliot, Marcus, and Gaius. So that's what you end up with after everything, because he don't want to fight Laura because, well, she's a girl, but he know Laura is like strong as fuck. Like I think she's technically right now the strongest person in the school, starting in this first game. Even though Reen has like, well, I can't say that. That's a spoiler. You'll see that she is not the strongest person in the school. Like she is technically, but Reen is definitely like the strongest, but you'll see why in the future. Right, so we don't really need to do anything here. We're gonna beat the shit out these guys. I'm gonna switch Elliot here. All right, and we'll just go ahead into it.
Looks like you're all set then.
The only person you need to worry about in this fight is Patrick. We're high level, so I mean, this is gonna be over very quick. But I'm just like, for people who just like started playing the game, Patrick can be very irritating in this fight if you're not.
Both teams, take your starting positions.
At a decent level. If you're like still kind of low level or you've been dodging fights, Patrick can be hell in this fight. But the other guys are cannon fodder, honestly. They have some moves, but it ain't, nothing. And Patrick can go down pretty easy once you get them out the way.
But even a fool can be dangerous with a blade in hand. And I'm sure his lackeys are well trained, whatever deficiencies they may have otherwise.
They're all right. They're not.
Make sure you don't underestimate them.
Got it.
Well, he is a member of the fencing club after all.
We'll see how cocksure he feels when we're through with him.
And I think you can't use arts in this battle. If you can, but if you don't use arts, you get an extra AP. And if none of your people are knocked out, you get extra AP. So, but we're probably gonna end this in maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3. I don't know. We're gonna do the S-crafts. Just fuck it. I'm not gonna waste time with this.
We'll now begin the training bout between our representatives from classes 1 and 7.
Well, those that have the
weapons
CP
at the
for
ready.
Anyway. Ooh.
Begin.
And Sarah did this on purpose because she knew.
I'll show you what real nobility
She knew that Reen and the crew was gonna fuck them dudes up. Yeah, no one's knocked out and no one uses arts.
Go.
I will link with. I'll link up with the homie. Well, I can't do one with Reen, so I'll just do some attacks right now.
Here's a performance just for you.
It's a weird ass
You've been
move.
a wonderful audience.
I didn't know that confused them.
Right.
Yeah, this should probably body him. Probably not Patrick, but
You're finished.
everybody else should be gone. Yeah, they all gone.
How could I lose?
2 moves.
That takes care of them.
Not bad.
Enough. The winning team is Class 7.
The victory is ours.
Yeah, we showed them.
Not bad.
A passable performance.
Passable.
That was some fight.
It was not.
We won. We really won.
How does it taste choking down your own hubris? This can't be happening. How could we lose to this rabble?
Hey, that was a good fight. Pretty intense, too. You had us on the defensive more than a few times.
He did not.
If we get another chance sometime, how...
Get your filthy hands off me!
That sounded loud as shit, didn't it?
Don't you dare start acting like you're above me, Reem Schwarzer. Just because Ymir's lord took you in out of pity doesn't change the fact that you're a nobody without a drop of noble blood.
Little clip in there on his neck. I see that.
You son of a...
That was uncalled for.
The rest of you are no better. Did you somehow think scoring highest on the exams would mask the fact that you crawled up from the dregs of society? What if you, Reinford, a family of upstart arms peddlers who think being flush with money is all the pedigree they need? And what of the barbarian and your Jaeger tot? I'm surprised they could even read the enrollment forms.
Dude is racist. No, I'm just playing. I'm just joking, man.
What the hell?
He's just mad that pride got
I
hurt.
won't deny how the Reinford Company made its millions. Am I the Jaeger tot?
Jaeger tot.
What terrible things to say.
They really were.
Patrick?
Even his homeboy's like, dude, bro, come on.
I think you might have crossed the line.
Silence! You don't tell me what I can and can't say.
How utterly foul.
I like how Sarah just sat there and let it happen, too.
Enough of this.
I'm not sure I understand. Maybe you can clear things up. What is it about nobles that makes them superior to those who aren't?
Gaius?
I won't deny that I'm not from this country. That's as plain as the nose on my face. Back in my homeland, we don't really have anything like your class system, so the concept is pretty foreign to me. Really, I mean no offense by asking, but I want to know what it is that elevates nobles above the rest of the people.
The superiority of nobles is self-evident. We come from families of distinguished lineage built on generations of tradition. That gives us a dignity, refinement, and pride that those of common birth could never hope to possess. We represent the pinnacle of man's achievement. That is what makes us nobles.
Makes it sound a lot like a master race type of thing, huh?
I see. I've witnessed that dignity and refinement myself. I see it in how Laura and Eustace carry themselves. But that leads me to another question. I can understand the importance of tradition, lineage, dignity, pride. I get why those would matter. But where do you think they let you get off saying the kinds of things you did?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Gaius. Patrick, I
really think you should...
Gaius raises an excellent question. I'd say this marks the end of our mock battle. Many thanks to the members of Class 1 for their gracious cooperation. Oh, and just for future reference, self-study doesn't mean wander around outside doing whatever you want. That goes for you two over there, too. Back to the classroom with you.
Yes, instructor! Please excuse us.
I've decided that for your combat training tomorrow, I'll be pointing out everything you did wrong today. I'll be giving you the full, shameful play-by-play, of course, but I want you to really think about where you need to improve.
Very well. Excuse us.
Patrick! Wait for us!
The lackeys.
Oh, for a while there, I was worried that was really gonna get ugly.
And see, that's why I say I like Sarah not intervening there and letting them defend themselves. And, you know, you can see easily, like, with Gaius, the question that he asked him is like, dude, you're just spewing hatred, you know, and you don't know anything.
As far as I'm concerned, it already had. This is exactly why I can't stand nobles.
Please, don't place me in the same category as that imbecile.
Agreed.
Thanks, Gaius. That meant a lot to me.
Huh? Not sure why you're thanking me,
He really was asking a legit question.
but whatever I did, I'm glad to have helped.
Okay, that concludes this month's practical exam. Next, I'll be giving you the locations for your next field study.
Oh, yes, it had almost slipped my mind.
Where to this month?
Everyone, take one of these.
Brionia Island. That's in the far west of the Empire, isn't it?
Indeed. It's an island off the coast of Lemaire Province, known for its ruins. However...
The Nord Highlands are beyond the Empire's northeastern borders, are they not?
That's right. They're out past Ruhr on the other side of the border.
Since the age of antiquity, the Highlands have been home to a tribe of nomads.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
You're from the Nord Highlands, aren't you, Gaius?
Sure am. We've actually made arrangements for everyone in Group A to stay at my home in our settlement.
He knew that the whole time.
I hope you'll all enjoy yourselves.
And see, that is why I like Gaius. A lot of people feel like
Your rank's gone up.
Gaius is whatever, you know. Some people
Here's
might
a
not
little
even like
something
him.
from the Academy.
But that's why I like Gaius.
Well done.
Still, I couldn't believe it when I saw Nord Highlands written right next to our names. I wasn't ever expecting our field studies to take us that far out.
Well, it does make sense, since it's an important place in the history of the Academy's founder, Emperor Dreichels.
Indeed, the Highlands are where he first began to solidify his military power during the War of the Lions.
That's about the extent of my knowledge of the Highlands, to be honest.
No worries. I'll tell you more about Nord on the way there. Anyway, I hope you're all ready for a long trip. The train ride between here and there is over 8 hours.
Shit.
8 hours? That's almost an entire day's journey.
It sounds as though the experience will be more than worth the trouble, though.
By the time we get there, it'll probably be evening already.
You think we should go stock up on some snacks before we leave?
There'll be no need for that, Lady Elisa.
Clutch.
Good morning, Sharon.
We're almost ready to head out to the station.
Oh, of course, of course. I hope you all have a safe journey. I would also be very pleased if you would accept this.
What is it?
I took the liberty of preparing some sandwiches for all of you, as well as a pot of lemon tea for each group. I'm afraid I wasn't able to fix a proper breakfast, so I hope you'll enjoy these on the train instead. Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it.
Such a thoughtful caretaker.
We'd be more than happy to accept them.
Oh, think nothing of it. Any good maid would do as much.
Well, everyone sure loves you, don't they? I guess my objecting to you being here just made you work that much harder to cozy up to everyone else.
She's so clutch, though.
I would never dream of such a thing. Please have a safe and pleasant journey, my lady. I'll be counting the hours until your return.
Fine, I'm leaving. Hold on. You aren't plotting anything else, are you?
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, if you say so. All right, we're leaving for real this time.
Have a safe journey.
Please excuse us.
The dormitory's in your hands while we're away.
Funny.
Oh, looks like Group A just took off then.
Good morning, Lady Sarah. Would it have been too much to see them off if you were awake this whole time?
Their field study begins the moment they wake up on the day of their departure. So since I'm responsible for grading their performance, I figured it was best to leave them to their own devices.
I see. You make a valid point.
Just one question for you. When will you be returning?
Ah, you truly are perceptive, Lady Sarah. I suppose there is no reason not to tell you. I will be returning before my lady and her classmates do. That's as much as I can tell you.
I see.
Yeah, so I didn't equip anybody else with that because it's whatever you put on them, anything rare, it'll just drop off and you put on your people. I'm trying to think, is there anything I need to do before you leave? Let's find the cat. There she is right there. That's right. Okay, so Zerum powder. I think the it keeps getting bigger and bigger. The items that she gives. Now, the reason why I'm showing this, look at what Zerum powder does. Cures KO, stores all HP and 100 CP. It's a great item. So you don't have to do it, but it helps if you're playing the game. You can get a few of them before you get to the end. I got a bunch of them fighting at the end of the game. You can get some too, and by boxes and everything like that. I don't know if there's anything else that we need to do. You can always buy books. Matter of fact, let me see something. You can go fishing at this point in time. Yeah, so we had all this. These books right here just give you like shoot, what's the word? More link to whoever that book pertains to. Like chess would probably be Machias. The teaching would probably be Emma. And I think the horsemanship is probably Eustace. And you get your recipes from these books. So, and it kind of, every time you get a free day, stuff changes. But I think that's it. I don't think we need to do anything else. And I'm going to try to see if I can get this to speed along a little bit. Sorry about that. Headphones. Alright. I hate this part. I don't know why they make you go through this buying this ticket. It's just like, come on. So you gotta buy tickets to go to Roar, and then after leaving Roar, you go to the Nord Highlands. It's almost like having a delay when you're on a plane. Not a delay, but a layover. I'm tripping, my bad. Which I absolutely hate. Give me a straight shot any day. Impeccable timing. I like how he just threw him in there. It's a two-woman cold front blowing your way. Because Ring got to be the person that fixed everything. Oh my god. Oh, did he say that to Machias? My bad. But yeah, it's always Ring that has to end up fixing it anyways. Told you, clutch. That's a lot. Yeah, look how they just staring at each other. And there it goes. They're doing their best to try to like make small talk, like, hey, you know, about your hometown. I heard some shit was crazy there. Why would she say that? A skilled sniper. That is true. I thought that was strange too when I first played this. Like Laura usually is like very chill, but she was just very riled up about, well, not riled up, but like she, you know, you could tell she was kind of like, her composure was a little off when it came to Fee. Go faster, train. Go faster. Go faster, train team. Go faster. They go to Heimdall. Come on, train. Come in faster. Sorry, just trying to speed this along. It's like, that scene is like, come on. Get the train in here. Okay. That is the most important thing. Hmm. All right. Look who it is.
Is something on your mind, Elise? Has some rugged, handsome young man caught your eye? Like your brother, perhaps?
Please, Your Highness. I just thought I saw someone I recognized. But it couldn't possibly have been him. I can't imagine what would bring him to the capital this early in the morning.
Someone you recognized? I wonder.
Now, Elise has a crush on Reem, and a lot of people think that it's weird, but it's actually kind of not if you really think about it. Like, it's almost like the Estelle and Joshua situation of the Trails in the Sky. Joshua was brought home and he was adopted into the family, and then they got older and they eventually became like a couple, even though he was already a part of the family and technically her brother. But he was adopted. He was just a guy that Cassius brought into the house because he was in danger, even though he tried to kill him. But, you know, but there were reasons behind all that. It's the same situation with Reem, but everybody ships the Joshua and Estelle thing because they just like those characters. But when it comes to Reem and Elise, people think that it's weird. And I'm like, it's the same thing. Is he's adopted, but the difference is between this situation and the Estelle and Joshua situation is Reem does not love Elise like that. Like, he doesn't look at Elise at all with any type of romantic feelings whatsoever. He legitimately sees her as his sister, and that's it. Like, and he treats her as such, no matter what. But she has feelings for him that you can kind of tell are there. And the princess here, she teases her about it. This is the lovely princess. What the hell's her name? Yeah, I forgot her name. I'm pretty sure it'll come back to me. But the princess teases her about it because she knows that she likes her and stuff like that. The princess herself digs Reem. So, you know, it's just, but it's not weird though. It's really not. It's like she grew fond of Reem. He's not really her blood, and he's a guy, and she's around him all the time, and she grew to love him. And, you know, but Reem legitimately sees her as his sister and treats her as such.
But I knew you wouldn't deny it. That your brother is handsome, I mean.
Please. I knew that I shouldn't have told you about him.
Oh, come now, I'm only teasing. There's no need to sulk.
Alphen. I'm sorry, I just remember her name. It's Alphen.
I'll give you a little something from Mariage Cross to make up for it.
But that's an adult lingerie brand.
What the hell? I do not remember that line. I don't remember that at all. Oh, wow. Like I said, you go back and play this game, it's some funny shit in here. Like, I did not pay attention to the first time around, or hold on to. I do not remember her saying that.
Please excuse us, Captain Claire.
I'm sorry. I hope I haven't sullied your ears with our scandalous conversation.
Not at all, Your Highness.
Scandalous conversation.
I came to inform you that the special train to the Imperial Villa will be arriving shortly. I look forward to accompanying you today.
It'll be a pleasure to have you with us. Certainly.
And Alphen kind of grows out of that little. She teases her as like the series goes on, but it's not like as like prominent as it is now. The character growth, like I said, the character growth in this game is awesome. Like you see people kind of get more mature and grow up and make better choices. Come on, train. Move faster, train team. Okay, now this is some world building, so I'm just gonna let them kind of. Nomadic settlements. We have more sheep than people. It's basically the country. That's basically what it is. Primary sources of income. Trying to make this go at a pace. Well, let's talk to Elisa first. Pay attention to that line. She says she's been in Ymir since when she was a kid and hadn't been since. Ymir is where Rean is from. I don't think you did either. You might be able. I like that this still shows that they're kids, because Green is usually like he's so mature for his age and everything, but it's like you see them still get affected by someone talking about them and somebody putting them down, and you know. I think that's it. I think that's, yeah. Okay, so 2 times. Alright. Use this. The dough. All right. And Gaius. Oh, that's right, the Eisenritter. All right. I think he has anything else to say. All right. So we're gonna save here. And I'm gonna end it here. When we come back in the next vid, we will be heading to the Nord Highlands, getting this chapter fully underway. I think we have 3 more chapters after this. No, 4 more chapters after this. But these ones in the middle are kind of small. Near the end, it gets kind of, you know, long. But thank you everybody for checking me out. Make sure you like and subscribe if you love the content. If you just want to talk about games, leave comments. I answer all comments. Doesn't matter whatever it is, but I appreciate anybody that's checking it out, viewing it. You know, let me know what you think. I think I'm gonna be moving on to the Avengers, since they finally announced it coming to PS5 in March. I don't know if I might do the first Tomb Raider in between that time. It just all depends. But I really wanted to kind of get deeper into these Trails games, knocking them out. So we'll see. Those are the ones I'm going to be doing next. And after all that, I might end up doing Kingdom Hearts, and I might do that with my kids because they really want to see me play it. My boys really want to hear. They love the game, so we'll see how all that goes. But I appreciate everybody for checking me out. Thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.